Hello, lovelies, and welcome to another cash stuffing. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily. I am a 24-year-old cash budgeter and stuffer. I'm currently living with my boyfriend and our four dogs. We have four dogs in our first home together, and we are really just trying to get a handle on our finances and our lives. So if any of that sounds like content that may interest you, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. But happy Salary Saturday, everyone. How are you doing? How's the weather near you? I know Brianna was talking about how it's been raining, like storming a lot lately around her. She's down in Texas and I'm like completely opposite up in Maine. But yesterday, today, and tomorrow are supposed to be rainy and gloomy here. We did have like a big thunderstorm, lightning, heavy rain, blew our lawn furniture all over the place a few days ago. But then all next week is supposed to be like sunny, 80, beautiful. So craziness, but Maine weather can really do that. So since on Thursday, for Thankful Thursday, we didn't do my Etsy paycheck, we're going to do that today. Just a quick reminder, though, before we start, that I'm selling these little teller slip sticky notes and reusable ones in my shop, as well as pretty much everything you see me use: calculator, cash tray, even my Apple Pencil, tip, the digital planner, all my binders and envelopes. If I sell it myself or even if someone else sells them, they are all linked in the description of every single video if you're ever interested in anything. And if there isn't a link for it, post a comment, send me a message over on Instagram. I am happy to send you a direct link if there is one. Obviously, like I bought my yellow citrine at a like crystal shop, and this was from like Walmart or something, but if there's a link to it online, I will send it to you. But today we should have $545. This isn't everything that I made from Etsy. This is Etsy plus Etsy from last week, because last week I did miss my Etsy paycheck cash stuffing. I was in the hospital, like I said, so we're just going to make up for that today. Also, once I count this and get settled, I do have a couple of new Etsy listings that will be coming up on the site today. I'll show you guys those in a second. So we should have $545 here. 1, 2, 53, 350, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. Is that right? 505, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A little stuck together because they're new. Goodness. Okay, so I didn't say, obviously, what I was thankful for on Thursday. We are thankful today. I'm going to say that we have a roof over our heads and we can stay warm and dry when it is so nasty out. Obviously, that is a luxury. We are so lucky to be in this position, but that is what we are grateful, thankful, and blessed for today. Let me know in the comments what you are feeling extra thankful for today. Okay, before we do the cash stuffing, super quickly, I promise I will keep this brief. The digital download version is always going to be available, as far as I know right now, for these flour savings challenges, but a physical laminated reusable version that is double-sided, sunflower savings, growing your garden, this one's blue. We have freshen your finances with eucalyptus, and then we also have funding your flower garden. I'm throwing them around, which is pink and green. The Let Your Money Bloom challenge, I didn't realize, apparently I didn't order any to be printed. I only have these 4 in physical form, but obviously the Let Your Money Bloom one is available via download. You can also get them as a bundle. These will be limited. Obviously, I do have the ability to reorder and restock. I don't have a printer, which is why if I want something like this printed, I have to like order it to be printed professionally. But yeah, I can restock these, but I don't know when I will. So those will be in stock. I do have quite a few of them though. My Etsy launches don't tend to go like super quick, so don't feel too obligated to like rush over there. But if you're interested in one, they're there. And then I have a crap ton of new, not a crap ton, I guess, like 5 or 6 new just dashboard. They're not vinyl designs. They are just, anyway, patterns. So we have a couple double-sided. We have this little strawberry, like pink, red, and white strawberry. These will all come in A6 and A7. If they're double-sided in one, they'll be double-sided in both. There's also this. This is like light pink with like green foiled leaves on it. So pretty. This one is also double-sided. And then I'm trying to avoid the glare. And then look how fun. Look how fun those little bananas are. I know that they're not particularly like my binders style, but they're some people's style for sure. And I think that they are so cute. So all of these ones I should be able to restock if they sell out. They probably won't, but I should be able to get some more of these. These patterns though, I'm not going to be able to restock. So I might conservatively add them to the Etsy site, and if they sell out, then maybe I'll add some more depending on the product that I have left. But once I'm done with the product, I don't have a way to get my hands on them again. So with that being said, these ones are single-sided, but this paper, these 3 or 4 pieces of paper are seriously the most beautiful patterns I've ever seen. This like orange with floral is so pretty. Obviously, this one was like not the best listing photo, but the variety of flowers is going to be a little bit different. Most of them won't be this like bland, but anyway, I guess it's not bland, but you know what I mean. Next is this pink one. Oh, pink with floral. So pretty. Like here's like another, like for example, there is going to be variation in what, like the amount of flowers or what flowers there are on there, but they look like that. And then there's this one. Oh, the blue is so pretty. And like this one I think is like my favorite A7 because it has like all those, I don't know the names of all of the flowers obviously, but there's just like a variety of floral. I only have an A7 version of this, A6 version of this up here, but this is like a lighter blue color with orange and kind of cream colored lilies on it. And I think that those are so pretty. So those are all of the new listings. I know there's a bunch of dashboards, but yeah, so I wanted to make sure to show you guys those. They will be available today. Let's see, I am currently filming this at 9:20 in the morning. My plan is to, I haven't taken listing photos or anything yet, but I wanted to show you guys first before I like brought all my binders down and took the pictures. So my plan is to take the listing photos after I've filmed this, but before I edit and upload this, so that while this is uploading, I can go online and set all the listings up, because that's going to take maybe an hour or two just to edit the photos, get the listings up, and everything, and figure out inventory, of course. And then yeah, so I'm going to say by noon, these should all be available, but if they're not, they will be there by the end of today. So also, if you missed it, on Thursday, I did add some trackers to my binders. So we'll see that in a second, but we're going to start with my sinking funds. I don't know why my voice is like so grainy right now. I sound like I'm stuffy. I don't know why. Okay, so today is the 8th. And we are adding $5 to the kiddos. So we should have 85 in total. And Kai and Stuart, who is living with my parents now, but they have a vet appointment on Tuesday, I believe, and then Tuesday morning, and then Cedric has one the next week. I do put the vet appointments on my care credit card. This is more for like food. Sometimes they get groomed, and then like a backup, toys, stuff like that. So we have 20. Did I add 5? Yeah. 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 80, and 85. Perfect. I only added trackers into the ones that I sort of use a little bit more frequently. So, medical's getting 20 today because I'm going to have to pay those medical bills, which sucks. But 1, 200, 220, and 225. It's not going to be nearly enough, but maybe I'll just add a payment plan and see what happens. Okay, we are adding to Christmas. Also, I know that when I'm when I'm writing, I'm like, my mouth isn't near the microphone, so I apologize if it's more difficult to hear me, but we're adding 10. So we should be at $350 in Christmas. Whoa. Apparently there's new things for the Apple Pencil. So we have 1, 2, 300, 320, 30, 45, and 350. Beautiful. In Christmas. And that is the last of our sinking funds that we're going to stuff today. I am, though, I can't remember if I did 5 and 5 or just a 10. I think I'm gonna be safe and just put a 10 into toiletries. And then if I end up with extra 5s, that's fine. So in toiletries, we have 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, and 70. I don't pull this binder out too often. If you're new, this is my house binder. It was my apartment binder, and then we bought the house. That kind of shifted gears a little bit. I have toiletries. Major projects, we have $60 right now. I'm mostly just kind of saving up. I was saving for a bathroom renovation. I don't have a lot of extra money to throw in here, but I do kind of pull from it for like landscaping and stuff too, if we need it. And then I have household upgrades, and then I have home emergency. But that is it for our house binder. And then let's do bills before business and savings. So mortgage is getting $150 today. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, and 500. Beautiful. We are halfway for mortgage. Utilities is getting 30. And we should be at $395. I use this for my electric bill, our oil payment sometimes, like as a buffer, and our water and sewer. So we have 1, 2, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 60, 70, 85, 90, and 395. Perfect. 395. I like tracking both so that if I open the binder and I want to know what's in there, the number is right there. But then if I don't have my binders with me and I want to know, then it's on my iPad. Internet is getting 5. So we have 10, 15, and 20. And my half of the internet is only $35. So we are good. Car insurance, I know it still says registration, I haven't changed it yet, is getting 5. So we should be at $845. We have 5, 6, 7, 800, 8, 10, 20, 35, 40, and 45. $845 in car insurance. And registration is fully funded at $200, and that's due in August. Best Buy is getting $20 today. So we have 50, 70, 90, and 100. Beautiful. Just about halfway with that one, too. And then phone is also getting 5. So we have, goodness gracious, when it rains and big trucks go by, it gets so loud. 10, 25, and 30. I've also been trying, like tinkering with editing and trying to reduce the background noise a little bit less so that it kind of picks up on more of like the nice sounds of the cash and the envelopes and everything. But then I get a lot of the background like traffic and everything, and it's annoying. Sam's Club is good for today, but student loans is getting 50. This is both federal and personal loans. We have 1, 2, and 250. My personal loans were refinanced and consolidated through Citizens Bank, so that is how I pay those. And then, is it Mohela? Mohela? I know it's like an acronym, but like whatever, however you're supposed to pronounce that. That's where I pay my federal student loans through. Care Credit is getting 28 today, so a 20, a 5, and 3 ones. And in total, we have 51, 120, 40, 55, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 20, 40, 55, 158. In Care Credit, this is a medical and vet expense credit card. I wonder if I can, I don't think that the hospital will take Care Credit card. That wouldn't really make sense, would it? Maybe I can ask, but I highly, highly doubt it. But I used this when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and I actually just paid that off from like last year or the year before. No, it had to have been well over a year because we're almost at a year in our house. That anniversary is coming up like next week, which is kind of crazy. But, and we were in the apartment when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, but I paid that off. What they do basically is offer 6 months to a year, depending on like the place where you're using it, of interest-free promotional purchases over $200. So every time I go to the vet, I will either round up or make sure that my purchase is at least $200. If it's under that, I'll go up to $200. I'll have a credit on my account, and then that $200 purchase is interest-free for 6 months, so I pay that off over 6 months. So my Care Credit card has just like, if you go on my account, there's a list of promotional purchases, the starting balance and the current balance, and then when they expire. It does show you how much interest you will accrue if you don't pay it off in time, but my minimum is like $90 a month, and I pay upwards of like $300, $400, $500 a month just to keep it down. I don't know if I will ever pay it off fully or stop using it because the dogs go to the vet. Like, I mean, I use it to get their monthly medications, basically everything. But anyway, extra debt is getting 5. We have 20, 45, and 50. This is just for my other 2 little credit cards that I'm slowly paying down. But that's it for our bills, and halfway, we're not too bad. I think the trackers might bulk it up just a little bit, but we're getting there. Okay, next we're going to go over to my business spread here and my business binder, because this is business income, and we didn't stuff it last week. So $120 is going into taxes. 120. So we have 1,000, 5, 6, 7, 800 in the bank, 900, 950, 970, and 975. 1,975, which means hopefully by the end of this month, I'll be able to replace all of those 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever placeholders for another 1,000, which should be good. Shipping is getting 10, so we have 30 in here now. I let my shipping pull from my checking account buffer, and then I just replenish it as needed when I need to. That's what as needed means. Goodness gracious. Supplies is getting 50, so we have 70 in here now. Beautiful. And then I'm adding $10 to giveaways, you guys. We have 500 already saved for our 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm adding to it just a little bit more so I can pay for shipping because a lot of the items for the giveaway are going to need like legitimate shipping, which I'm not used to. Like not just a bubble mailer, but like boxes and probably bubble wrap and stuff like that. So we have 510. The 500 is going to be given away in cash, and then the rest that I'm saving up for is for like shipping stuff. Okay. What binder do I need next? I don't remember if I even... Yeah, okay. So, before we do my baby binder, I am just going to throw... Oh my gosh, this is so thick. Look at that. That's like a solid brick of ones. That's crazy. I'm going to put $2. I'm going to put this one and this one into the kind of more like wobbly ones in here. Hopefully they'll flatten out a little bit. If I have extra ones, I will throw them in here, or ones from my weekly spending and stuff. So we will count this at the end of the year. Goodness gracious. But for now, we're going to do my baby binder. If you missed my last Happy Meal unboxing from Savannah, you guys, 2 of these storybooks, 101 Dalmatians and I forgot a Pinocchio. Goodness gracious. Beautiful books. Those are going to be included in, as well as a crap ton of trackers and placeholders from Savannah are going to be included in the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. But I use this as my baby binder. She was gracious enough to send this to me. So obviously I had to go buy a couple from her. We're adding 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $1 in each until I figure out which one I want. I'm not pregnant currently. We're not actively trying to get pregnant, but I know that I want kids in the future. So I'm slowly saving up for them now. And at the end of the month, we will count everything in each envelope and update the trackers. But $1 is going into clothes, $1 into diapers and wipes, $1 into equipment and furniture. If I tracked it every single time I put $1, it would just be so redundant. Although this is kind of repetitive. $1 into extracurricular activities, $1 into medical, $1 into first car, $1 into savings, and let's do $2 into college funds today, because why not? These categories are open to change. I'll probably add some here or there. $1 into emergency. It's funny, I was listening to Kristen over at Intentional Living, and she was like her wedding binder, and she was talking about adding a wedding bundle and wanted to know like what categories people might want. And it's funny because like it just shows how everyone's thought process and budget is so different, because my first thought was like flowers, dress, shoes, jewelry, hair and makeup, food, venue, stuff like that. And then she starts going up with her categories and it's like bachelor party. Never thought of that whatsoever. Like, not that I never thought of it, but like I wouldn't have thought of that as like a category. I don't know. I always thought that like your friends paid for your bachelorette party. Maybe. I don't know. And I also thought that they paid for their own bridesmaids dresses. Maybe it's just like everyone can, obviously, you can pay for whatever you want for your party if you can. I know she's having like family help, and God willing, I will too. But it's just funny, like what, maybe go over to her video and let her know some categories that you think might be good in a wedding bundle if you want, because it just kind of got me thinking like what else? Like I'm thinking flowers and like the actual like making it happen thing, and she's thinking more like things that she actually needs to pay for, which makes sense, but like interesting. Anyway, though, that is going to wrap up today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. I just hit the light, so I'm sorry if you heard that. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel. And, of course, subscribe. On Tuesday, we're going to come back and do June's number 3, so we'll be over that halfway hump. But this is a 5-week, 5 paycheck month, you guys. We started early, so we will have a magic month, 2 magic month cash stuffings at the end of the month where we don't have to put anything towards bills, which we don't need to, but we'll see. But that'll be fun and exciting, something to look forward to. Don't forget to check out my Etsy if you're interested in anything that you saw today. New listings should be coming later this afternoon. They should hopefully be up before noon. I'm going to go bust that out as soon as I can. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you so much for sticking around with me. And I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.